Tom Lovell was born in New York City on February 5, 1909. As a boy, he spent hours with his mother at the Museum of Natural History sketching. He worked on several jobs unrelated to art before enrolling in the College of Fine Arts at New York's Syracuse University. While still working toward his degree, Lovell began working as an illustrator for the popular pulp magazines of the time. He earned a Bachelor in Fine Arts degree from Syracuse in 1931. Lovell met Gloyd Simmons while in college and nicknamed her Pink because of the pink smock she wore to art class. They married in 1934 and had 2 children, David and Deborah. Lovell said that he was fortunate to earn $7 per illustration at a time when most authors only earned 1 cent a word. In 1937, Lovell switched to the more glamorous, sophisticated Slick magazines. During World War II, Lovell served in the U.S. Marines as an illustrator for their publication, Leatherneck Magazine. He illustrated the stories for many popular magazines including National Geographic, Life, Time, Cosmopolitan, Ladies' Home Journal, Woman's Home Companion, McCall's, and Collier's. Lovell joined the U.S. Marines, hoping to be assigned as a combat artist. However, he served 2 years as a staff artist for the Leatherneck Magazine, the U.S. Marine Corporation publication. Lovell produced several historical paintings including the Marines' fight for Belleau Wood during World War I, Admiral Robert E. Peary, Guadalcanal, and the Battle of Tenarue River. Lovell's painting, Tarawa Landing, is on display at the Marine Corps Historical Center in Washington, D.C. Jones, page 71. Lovell first began using scale models to study the effect of light and composition for his paintings while researching material for the Tarawa Landing. He was able to move the models about to observe the lighting and shadows they made. This became a habit which he used throughout his lifetime. He researched the landscape, people, the time period, and other important information by traveling to sites, making sketches, reading primary sources like journals, logs, and eyewitness accounts. To have a better idea about an incident he wanted to portray before ever touching a canvas. Friends and family members posed for countless photographs and sketches. Lovell studied these for the components which made up each movement, expression, and costume, along with the angles of light and shadow. Lovell's study of research material about the subjects he chose and his attention to the smallest detail made his paintings so lifelike. After the war, Lovell returned to illustrating for major magazines, where his career spanned almost 40 years. During which time, he was commissioned to do a series on the Vikings for the National Geographic Society, followed by a series on the Civil War for Life magazine. left the world of illustrations and turned his attention to Western art when the Abel Hanger Foundation commissioned him to do a series of paintings depicting the Southwest and early oil industry in the Permian Basin of West Texas.